Video, I think this is gonna be a more funnish video, right? So essentially I'm gonna be building teams for a bunch of different anime series. So we have One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, Sakamoto Days, Black Clover, My Hero, Fairy Tail, Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man, and then I believe I'm gonna make one with some different anime. So that's 12 teams right there, and then I threw in some this other series. I got Super Mario. We're gonna do a Super Mario team. We're gonna do a team with Ash's Pokemon, and then we got Marvel and DC characters. So yeah. So I'm gonna have a rule that some rules. I'm gonna have a rule that like any giant character automatically shrunk down to 7 feet, just to make this shit more fun, right? Because I could do Dory, Boggy, Whitebeard, fucking you feel Dory, Boggy, Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom. You're not scoring on the 15 footers at all. If we're like, let's be real, but you're not scoring on that, right? So just to be more fun and not have some broken ass shit like that. Now they could get scored on. Now they could get cooked. Now you're not some unstoppable force, right? So yeah. And after I construct every team, right, I'm gonna do a little randomizer, put them in their brackets, and then I'm gonna say who I think will win in each series until we get a champion. I think for some series, if I think it's a game 7, if I think it goes 7, we'll do a coin flip for it. But other than that, it's opinion based pretty much, just for the fucking fun of it. This is probably gonna be a long video, so subscribe, like the video, and yeah, let's get into it. So here's what the starting lineup gonna be, right? We gonna have Law at the point guard, Luffy at the shooting guard, Zoro at the small forward, Frankie at the power forward, and this tier list don't have him, but we throwing Kaido at the center. So remember, he's automatically bumped down to 7 feet because really he's like 15 feet tall, but we're bumping him down to like 7 feet. I'll put a picture somewhere here, maybe while editing. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, so that's gonna be starting 5: Law, Luffy, Zoro, Frankie, and Kaido. So Law, elite point guard. He's very smart, has very high IQ. You know what I'm saying? Luffy and Zoro, they're our superstar tangent. I think they both, they gonna make some questionable plays at times, which is one of the reasons we definitely need Law, right? Law is gonna be able to slow the game down, set everyone up, and Luffy and Zoro, they might make a dumb turnover or something. They might go out here and take a shot over 3 people. Frankie go play his world at T. He gonna do everything perfectly. He can shoot the ball. He's an athletic big. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna Kaido is also gonna you feel me? Like Kaido's just too big for most people. He's gonna go out there, block shots. He's a mobile big, which is impressive for his size. So I think this starting lineup's gonna hang their hats on the defensive end, right? Luffy, he's a little undersized, but he got that wingspan. He's very athletic. These two, I think their finishing abilities are gonna be amazing, right? They're gonna be amazing finishers around the basket. After Zoro can shoot the 3 ball, his mid-range pull-up is kind of Luffy can shoot the 3 ball, but it's a little streaky. So I think their offense could be streaky because Kaido's not some crazy floor spacer. I think Law could definitely knock that bitch down. I think Luffy could do whatever the fuck he wants around the rim. You feel me? He's a shifty scorer around the rim on top of being athletic as fuck. You literally just can't let him get to the rim. And if he gets to the rim, he could kick it out. He could kick it out to Law, and Law could knock it down. Law also got a little bit of a floater. Zoro, he's just you feel me? But he got the 3. You know why he got the 3? You feel me? 3 Zoro, let me stop. But Yeah, he got the three ball. He can knock down the three ball at a respectable rate. You don't want to just leave him open, but at some points it's like I'll live with it. I'll live with his Zoro shot. You feel me? At some points, Frankie, he gonna knock it down as well. Yeah, and Kaido's not gonna knock it down. So the spacey kid be a little iffy with Luffy, Zoro, and Kaido. Be all of them because Kaido can't shoot, and Luffy and Zoro, you know what I'm saying, they can, but they could be, they not like some S tier shooters where you're like fearing them taking that shot. You feel me? So yeah, but again, I think this is a great defensive lineup. Zoro's just, you know, he's big as shit. He's athletic. He gonna stay with you. You're not blowing by him. You're not babying him. He could send you shit. Frankie, same shit. Luffy, I mean, maybe you could baby him, but again, athletic as shit. He's quick as fuck. He just got everything. And Law, he's just a smart defender. He is taller than Luffy, so if height really becomes a problem, coaching could be like, hey, Law, you got that man. Law don't got the athletic capabilities as them, but his defensive IQ makes him a good defender. Kaido, yeah, you're probably not scoring on that man. That's like a DPOY caliber player right there. He can switch on to you. He's gonna protect the rim at an elite level. Frankie could guard the 5, so if you want Kaido to roam, you could do that. Kaido's going to be that S tier defender. He could score in the post with you too. Law's gonna set him up. Luffy is gonna try. Luffy and Zoro will try to set him up, but they might turn the ball over occasionally doing that. You just gotta fear your superstars. You know, turnover battles. You feel me? You gotta try to limit their turnovers. Coming off the bench, we have Usopp, Garp, Sanji, Kuma, and Boa. Now for the 6-man tier, I could put up at most 2 people in it, right? Maybe we just got 2 elite 6-man, and I put them in there, right? Maybe there's not a bona fide 6-man, and I think that's the case here, right? I think Usopp and Sanji, perfect floor spacers if we need floor spacing. If Luffy and Zoro are struggling to play off each other because, well, they're like if they're really clinking threes and maybe one of them's having an off night, Usopp and Sanji knocking that bitch down. And Boa too. I think Boa's knocking that bitch down too. These are like, Boa's probably playing the small forward. She could play the shooting point guard. She's athletic as hell. Has, you know, she strong ass legs. You feel me? Her and Sanji got strong ass legs. Their elevation for their jump shot, they pretty much, it's damn near unblockable because their elevation. Boa's taller, so it's even more unblockable. So yeah, their elevation for their jump shot, it's just gonna be cash. It's gonna be cash. These are 2 like 40% 3-point shooters. I think Usopp could be there too. You feel me? I think Usopp could be there too. The Kuma and Garp are both backup big position. Garp is like a backup power forward. Kuma's backup center. I think Garp's more interchangeable. I think Kuma has to be center. I think he's a little slow footed. You feel me? Yeah, he's not as good as Kaido, obviously. That's why he's coming off the bench. Nowhere near the defender. And he really he just allowed that off the bench. You feel me? I think Garp's just you feel like I think Garp could be the 6-man. I think Garp could be the 6-man. I think Boa, Sanji, and Usopp all have the case because they're elite shooting. I think Usopp is a smart passer. He's kind of similar to Law. I feel like he's just a watered down version of Law. Sanji, I think Sanji and Boa, when they get hot, they hot, and they athletic as hell. They quick. I think Boa's just taller, so I think she could be more impactful. But Sanji is quicker, so like switching onto a guard, you know what I'm saying? Like Sanji could really be that 6-man as well. This team just got a phenomenal bench. You feel me? This team got a phenomenal bench. Like everyone except Kuma could really be a 6-man off this bench, bro. Anyone except Kuma probably. Respect to Kuma, he could hoop, but you know, he is a odd man out on his bench. He's still a great player though. Definitely will make his impact. Give Kaido his rest. Garp could probably get more minutes than Frankie at times. He's just old, right? Garp is just old. Garp in his prime was a superstar player, right? I mean, he was just an athletic freaking nature. He dunking on you. Ain't nothing you could do to stop it. You feel me? But he's old. He gets gas quick. You can't really rely on him too much. He gonna muscle through though. He gonna muscle through people. He gonna dunk the basketball. Great finisher. Great rebounder. Great at transition even at his old age. He just he just gets gas quickly. He not what he used to be, and that's okay. That's okay. And for the coaching spots, it's head coach and assistant coach. Alright, I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think Robin and Nami should be Robin's our obvious head coach. You know, she's just a genius, right? She's gonna be, she's the plays and everything, they come to her. She's just natural with it, right? So yeah, she's definitely the head coach. Nami's like just up there as well though. She is very, very smart. Yeah, I think Nami's gonna be a better defensive, and Robin could be that offensive coach. But Robin's also a good defensive coach as well. But I think Nami's more defensive minded. But either way, this is a great coaching staff. It's far from the best one. You feel me? It's far from the best one. It might. Well, I don't want to say far. It might be like top 3, honestly. But like there are 2 coaches. There are some coaches. There's a coach. There's some coaches that are definitely ahead. There's some coaches that are definitely ahead. But yeah, these are just 2 great minds thinking together. Yeah. I think this team has great chemistry, with the exception of maybe Kaido. You feel me? With the exception of maybe Kaido. Everyone plays off their superstar well though, and even with the maybe Kaido, yeah, just get him the ball sometimes. You feel me? He's just a big man. He's Shaq. You feel me? He's Shaq. You know what I'm saying? He's Shaq, except there's no spacing, so he might get triple teamed. There's spacing depending on the lineup, but like with Luffy, the spacing could be iffy. I didn't say this, but Frankie can be a shooter. He's usually a good shooter, but sometimes it's clinky. Frankie's really a role player. Yeah, and if you ever throw like Garp and Kaido on the floor, that's kind of iffy as well. But like you could run a lineup of like Law, Luffy, Sanji, like Boa and Kaido or some shit. You feel me? That's spaced out. You feel me? That floor is spaced out, right? But I think Law plays off well with this entire starting lineup. I think no matter who you sub in, Kaido, like everyone here plays well with Luffy. I think everyone here will play well with Zoro. Maybe Boa doesn't. You feel me? Maybe Boa doesn't. But like I think she will. I think she'll be fine. Yeah. The question with Boa is she might not listen to them coaches. I'm not gonna lie. But Luffy the captain of that team, so they'll get it down. Law again, can slow the pace down. He's there. He's gonna be the one that holds this shit together. And Usopp could do the same thing. You feel me? He's just not as talented as Trafalgar D-Law. Not as skilled. He's mainly he's gonna be a spot up guard, and like he gonna get he gonna find you in your spots. You feel me? That's what Usopp gonna do. He gonna find you in your spots. But yeah, that's his team 10-man rotation. We got the coaches. Yeah, Team One Piece. Alright, here's our starting lineup. So similar to the point guard, the point guard spot's really gonna be like this for most teams probably. High IQ player, get you guys the ball. You feel me? Great passer. Just knows where to be defensively. That's the type of things we're looking for the point guard in these superstar-ass teams, because these teams are going to be talented as hell. I think Naruto and Sasuke, I think they're going to be amazing offensive duo. You feel me? This is 2-arm Sasuke, so he's not going to be a defensive liability. I think they both average defenders, but this team's strength really isn't the defensive side of the ball. It's the offensive side of the ball, kind of the opposite of the One Piece team. You feel me? Naruto gonna go out there and give you 35 and like 10. You feel me? He's just gonna go out there, score the ball. Sasuke, he gonna go out there and give you 28, 5, and 5. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit they're gonna do on this team. Shikamaru's gonna set them up tremendously. Naruto, great with the ball in his hands. Honestly, debated, like his IQ, it's not Shikamaru's, but it's very high up there. He gonna have the ball in his hands as a superstar, number 1 option. They gonna get it done. They gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? They are gonna get it done. Yeah, this tangent offensively is crazy. I think your 2 superstar players are they're elite. I think they're elite offensively and just average defensively. Mike Guy, he's in. I kind of try to find someone for that like that Frankie role, a power forward that could go out there switch. He's athletic. You feel me? He's athletic. He could go. He's strong enough to guard a four. You feel me? He's strong enough to go out there guard a four. The Raikage, he not really much of a shooter, but he gonna dunk it. He gonna rebound it. You know what I'm saying? He's strong as a bitch. He's pretty much like the Steven Adams of this group. You feel me? That's what he is. He gonna sell you some brick walls. And Naruto is gonna pop that bitch. Sasuke is gonna pop that bitch. I think Shikamaru, he's just a great passer. He again, like Trafalgar, he gonna shoot the ball well. I think he's definitely better defensively than Law. I think but this team overall ain't better defensively so far. But yeah, he's paralyzed dude. But nah, he's definitely better defensively than Law. I think Law's a better 3-point shooter. I think around the rim, Shikamaru's a little better, especially with that floater game that Shikamaru got. But yeah. Alright, so for our bench, I think we are a little undersized, right? Like these guys, they seem more like 4s, you feel me, than 5s really. So the Raikage might be having to play a lot of minutes just because these guys can't, right? But I think they could hold their own against some of the centers. I think Sakura plays like that. That Usopp role. I don't think she's really that good of a shooter though, but good IQ player, good passer. I think she could finish around the rim. You know, she has a little bit of athleticism. She has a little bit of athleticism. She could score around the rim. Rock Lee, he just a pure bucket getter. and he gonna get you some stops, but he's a bucket getter. Again, good score around the rim. Rock Lee could probably do it up. He's just not doing it to the extent of like any of the guys. He could really. He's a drive and kick type of player. He could fit. He's just a great finisher. He's an okay shooter. He got the athleticism and size to play defense. He gonna give it his all, 120% every night. Gaara, he's a great player too. Like I think these two are like official like bench pieces, right? Like because like he could go out there and score at a decent clip and facilitate. I mean, his passing ain't like elite, but again, he's really just driving and kicking. That's all you can ask him to do too much. Not gonna have him do too much passing wise. Gaara is like a small forward, scrappy small forward. Like you have him come off the bench, you're having him guard the superstars. You feel me? You're having him guard the Zoro or the Luffy, and hoping he can. He's not gonna slow them down every time, but his defense is elite. He's by far the best perimeter defender on this team. You're gonna have him go out there, guard your best player. Shit, sometimes you might have him like you might have a lineup of like Naruto, Sasuke, Gaara, and then like guy and fucking the Raikage, bro. You might have a lineup like that just for defensive purposes. Everything's situational in this game. Gaara's gonna go out there. He gonna lock motherfuckers up. He could go out there, shoot the 3-ball, score a little bit. He not elite at it, but he could do some things. He could get some buckets, but you mainly want him for his defensive purposes. Lee, you want him for his offensive purposes, but he could play some defense as well. He's definitely like their 6th man. Like he said, like really, Gaara should probably be down here if I'm being honest. But like I think Gaara's defense situationally, he's probably Gaara's gonna get a lot of minutes just because his team's defense kind of weak. It's kind of weak, you know. I was debating if Kakashi should even play or not, but like, you know, he kind of old. You know what I'm saying? This team just need they need some smart people to coach. You feel me? And that's Kakashi. Kakashi's great mind, great basketball mind, knows what he's doing. He gonna run the right rotations. He gonna set up some plays. I don't think he's like Robin coaching wise. I'm not gonna hold you, but he's still good. He's still good NBA coach. This assistant coach is just pure vibes. She's just there chilling. If Kakashi was to get sick or some shit, or get ejected from a game, you're cooked, absolutely cooked. You know, he's not like some crazy coach. He's kind of mediocre. I'm not gonna say he's bad, but he's kind of mediocre, especially compared to some of these other coaches. But yeah. Real quick, I almost forgot. I remember the team, but I almost forgot. Like that team's also chemistry wise. Naruto, I like Naruto, Sasuke fit well with each other. Sakura off the bench has great chemistry with those two. Shikamaru has great elite chemistry with Naruto. Shikamaru gonna find Guy just fine too. Guards has great chemistry with Naruto. Choji, Shikamaru and Choji pick and roll, like that's gonna be elite. They're like this. You feel me? Shikamaru and Choji and Naruto like that. They all have great the chemistry on that team is great. Lee has great chemistry. Lee and Guy's pick and roll could be nasty too. Like that team's chemistry, yeah, it's right there alongside the One Piece's fucking chemistry. All right, this is starting lineup. Kisuke. I mean, this is a lot of talent. It's just, can your fucking team, can the chemistry balance out? Right? I mean, Kisuke, elite passer. He could score the ball. I don't think he's Ichigo with the scoring. You feel me? And I think the two, like, Kisuke got to take a back seat. You feel me? Like, he's like the Chris Bosh of this team. Except he's a point guard. But I'm just saying, like, he's that third option. He got to take the ball at the back seat. He can spot up. You feel me? He can spot up. He's a bucket getter. He could pass. His defense is cool. You feel me? Ain't nothing elite, but his cool. Ichigo's an elite two-way player. Is he playmaking? He's like a drive and kick type of player. You feel me? I mean, yeah, he could go out there and give you 30. You feel me? I think he could do everything. I think his main honestly, his perimeter defense is like he's like a Kawhi with that perimeter defense. Like he could really, maybe not to that extent. You feel me? But like Kawhi, he he got that perimeter defense. You feel me? He got that perimeter defense, and he does have to expend energy offensively, so he can't lock down as much as he would probably like. But he gonna go out there. He gonna play elite defense. He go out there. He go play elite defense. He go score the basketball around the rim. Kenpachi, just an insane lob threat. Rukia is really a spot up shooter. She might be a little defensive liability, but her and Ishii gonna go have great chemistry. She's really like a short Michael Porter Jr. You feel me? That's what she gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she gonna be like a short Michael Porter Jr. But yeah, this like Bron and AD or something. You feel me? I think Ichigo will probably be on the streakier side, 3-point shooting wise and mid range. I think inside the arc is where he thrives at. Same with Kenpachi though. I think Kenpachi has somewhat of a post game though. You feel me? So he gonna be able to score in the half court. He's athletic as shit. Great defender. He's just a big body at the rim. He gonna grab a lot of rebounds. I don't think he's Kaido or the Raikage when it comes to grabbing boards, but he gonna go out there, grab boards, play good defense. But yeah, this team, they have a fucking monster trio here. You feel me? They have a monster trio here. Alright, this is a bench. You feel me? Grimjaw a little questionable because he will definitely have chemistry issues with these guys. So will their center though, but I think they'll I think they'll figure it out. You feel me? I think they all want to win basketball games. He is like their sixth man for sure. He is by far their sixth man. I think Byakuya could be the case, but his passing, playmaking great. He can also go out there and score the ball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I think his defense is a little mediocre. You know, his defense might be a little mediocre. His defense will be good. You feel me? His defense, he is their like guard defender. You feel me? Like he's a great defensive guard. These two really could play like the 2-3 if you want to. I think Grimjaw might be like an Andre Robertson. You know what I'm saying? But he like Draymond. He's like Draymond with the like his place. Like he not much offensively, right? He can shoot. His three balls a little streaky. You feel me? His three balls on. You know what I'm saying? He might start over like Rukia or something. Or not start over Rukia, but start getting more minutes over Rukia just for that game. But offensively, he's kind of mediocre. His defense is great, like I said, Andre Robertson. But he also gets a lot of texts. You feel me? Just like Draymond does. He gonna yap a lot. He go get texts. He go complain. He does what Draymond does. But yet, when it comes to complaining to the rest, these two are bigs. I think they're a little slow-footed, so they will be targeted off the bench. But I mean, they're gonna have great rim protection. You just can't play elite mid range shooter like if you play a Naruto, you might get cooked. Shit, I think a guy like a Luffy, if he's on, he could cook these guys. Shit, if you allow it, these smart point guards, it could knock out down the pull up mid range jumper. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you're really. I mean, he has that same weakness. You know what I'm saying. He has that same weakness. Kenpachi is an elite help defender, but when Kenpachi's resting, these guys could be really targeted in that pick and roll, because these are guys you do not want getting switched onto the smaller guys. They're gonna get either blown by, or you're dropping, and it's gonna be a free bucket. It's gonna be a free bucket. You know what I'm saying? Because you're playing drop coverage. I mean, for the coaches, fuck it. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, Aizen, I haven't seen him work with Ichigo in 1,000 Year Blood War yet. Again, I've only watched up to part 2 of 1,000 Year Blood War. I'm waiting for all 1,000 Year Blood War Part 3 to watch it. Either way, yeah, I've heard he works with Ichigo and shit. So, like that, they'll get it done. Even if they don't like each other, they'll get it done. He's not really, most of you players aren't a fan of him. Even someone he's worked with in the past, right here, probably not a fan of him. But he's a great basketball mind. You feel me? And again, they want to go out here and win, so they're gonna respect his great basketball mind. He's also great. He's also a great basketball mind, just not Aizen level. I mean, Kisuke could have coached, but I think I just like the idea of Aizen being that guy. You feel me? I think. I mean, yeah. You feel me? I don't know. Either one of you could probably swap them, honestly, but we rolling with Aizen. I think Aizen could also, temper down Grimjaw a little bit more than really any other coach can. If Kisuke was a coach, is Grimjaw playing? No. But, this is a coach that could have, in theory, played. You feel me? Definitely a coach that could have, in theory, played. Yeah. He could definitely probably rank a point. Alright, y'all. So, I'm struggling, right? For who I wanted this to, right? So, it's between Maki and Itadori, right? I think both of them are just fucking, they're athletic freaks in nature. They're going to go out there, score the ball. They can really do anything. I think they both could go out there and shoot. Defend well. You know what I'm saying? I think, I don't know. Yuji don't, I don't think Yuji got that star mentality, though. But at the same time, that might be better. That might be better because he has Gojo and Sukuna as his team, and that's clearly the star tangent here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Gojo and Sukuna both have elite level IQ. Sukuna he is a little selfish though. He's a little ball hoggish, which is why Gojo is at the point guard. He is not that selfish. He's gonna try out. He gonna pass that rock. He gonna pass it. He gonna score that shit though. He gonna score that shit because he's him. I think they both could defend well. I think this team defensively is great. This team literally has no weaknesses all around. You feel me? Yeah. No, I don't think this team has. I think the weakness is like Sukuna and Gojo's chemistry. You feel me? They not really find this like Kobe and Shaq talent, but they don't like each other. They don't like each other. Yuji will play his role. Yuji will go out there and give you 3 points and only take like 2 shots if that's what you ask of him. You know what I'm saying? I think Maki gonna go out there and she go try to get hers, and I think that's why she could be the 6th man just for fit purposes, because she could really go out there and give us like 18 off the bench. I truly believe that. Yeah, I think she probably. I think she has a mindset to be a star more compared to Itadori. Like, she really might be a better hooper. No, she is a better hooper, But he just in that mindset where I'm gonna do whatever y'all want. I'm gonna do whatever y'all want. And sometimes you need that I think Itadori might be the guy who has to settle things down sometimes. I don't know, because Sukuna also doesn't like Itadori, so Sukuna really got some problems. You feel me? He could cause some chemistry problems, but like Itadori, he could try to slow things down. Because Gojo's playing at one pace. Gojo's playing at one pace. He plays well style basketball. Okay, he's playing that fast pace as fuck. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that ball's getting up quickly. You know what I'm saying? Again, he could score now, of course. Everyone on this team could, honestly. Toto, I believe Toto could go out there and shoot. He could go out there and dunk the basketball. His mid-range not like not crazy, but that's not what you're asking him. He could catch and shoot a corner's three. It'd be a lob threat. Panda's a lob threat. Yeah, I think they all could play some defense. I think the problem lies with chemistry. I think the problem lies with some chemistry. Alright, so our bench is very undersized. Hanami is really our only real big off the bench. Maybe Nanami could go out there play some power forward. I think Chojo and Megumi are backcourt players. I think Maki, you could have her run some three. Not all the time, though. Is she going to go out there and guard a Zoro? Well, that should be her job, you know what I'm saying? But she might have to. She might have to at times. That's a superstar player right there. But yeah, Nanami might have to go out there and play some four sometimes, right? Which he got the strength, you know, but I don't know. I don't think I don't know if he's strong enough to guard a four. You feel me? Hanami definitely could go out there, guard a five. Again, drop coverage. I think Panda could. I think you could play Panda to where you don't necessarily have to play drop coverage, but I think Nanami you kind of have to, or she's getting blown by. It's really pick your poison with Nanami or Hanami. My fault. Chozo and Megumi, great backcourt off the bench. they just great passers. They could go out shoot the ball, but you know you're not asking too much of them. Defensively, I think they both kind of average. I think you sub these two. I think this team's weakness is really after, like their bench strength is not that strong. I don't think their bench strength, like these guys, they aight. You feel me? Like they aight. But like you couldn't trade like you could trade this whole roster for like, yeah, I don't know if you could trade this whole roster for like a fucking guard. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys are good playmakers. They're not like guard elite defensively. Like guards at least an elite defender. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though. Like this might be one of the worst benches in the league. You feel me? They got a great coach in Kenjaku and the principal. Yeah, I think that there's two great minds. You know, you got pretty much a teacher. so two great basketball minds. All right, two great basketball minds. This is the first time the principal's teaching professional ball though. You feel me? This is the first time he's doing that. He's usually he taught in high school for a while. He did 1 year in college and now he's an assistant coach next to Kenjaku. So you know he's trying to learn under Kenjaku. So not necessarily the greatest assistant coach out here, but he's gonna be learning under Kenjaku, who's a great mind. He's gonna be learning under Kenjaku, who's a great mind. Kenjaku gotta figure things out because he has a lot to manage. Him and Gojo don't even fucking like each other, right? He doesn't like Itadori. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like Maki. You feel me? So there's gonna be coaching issues. This team's problem is chemistry and the bench, but they're extremely talented and they could go out there and win a series. They definitely could go out there and win a series. Maybe go all the way depending on the matchup, but yeah, they could go out there and win. They could go out there and win games. We got Piccolo's like 7 feet, right? So I don't know how tall Broly is. I'm pretty sure this is Broly. If it's not Broly, well then this is supposed to be Broly. But Broly's, he's stronger, so I put him at the 5. Piccolo, he's strong, but he put him against Kaido, he's getting babied. You feel me? I think Broly, you feel me, in a post, like he gonna be strong. You feel me? Like that's a hard man to stop. You feel me? Like he gonna baby a lot of y'all centers. You feel me? Like Team Naruto, once fucking what's his face goes to the bench. Once the Raikage go to the bench, he might start cooking. You feel me? He might just start cooking. You know what I'm saying? Piccolo go out there stretch the 4. He's really a stretch 4 type of big. Defensively, he could play. He could play some pretty good defense. He's not someone you could just target. I think everyone on this lineup you can't really target. I mean, Vegeta's 5'4" apparently, so maybe you're just like, hey, I'm gonna shoot over his bitch ass. But his athleticism, his speed, that's kind of hard to do because he gonna jump up there with you. We have a lot of athletic players here though, so like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, how much will that athleticism do for you? He's a very small shooting guard. Gohan's taller than him, but Gohan, he's just the smartest. I mean, Piccolo maybe, but like Gohan's really just like the smartest one here. You got a question with Gohan, you know, his love for the game, right? He wants to be a doctor. He wants to play baseball. We question if hoops is really his thing, but if he's locked in, go out there, give you a bucket, elite playmaker, good defender. He could really do everything. His love for the game though, because sometimes his effort could be low, and then maybe he gives you a stupid turnover, or he's just not trying on defense. But when he's locked in, you know what I'm saying, he's great player. Vegeta and Goku, superstar duo, obviously. They could do anything. Like they could do anything pretty much. Athletic, could score around the rim. I'd say they both could shoot pretty well. I think Vegeta struggles in the clutch. You feel me, in closing games, and I think these two definitely have kind of chemistry issues. You feel me? They both want to be that guy. You know, Goku's clearly the better player. He's a better finisher. He's a better defender. He's a better passer / playmaker. Vegeta's not a good passer / playmaker. He's very his shot sometimes he gains tunnel vision. You feel me? But yeah, he's but he's a superstar. He's a great scorer. He's not as good of a scorer as Goku though. He's a great defender, and honestly, since you watch Goku scoring the ball so well, so you could have him take some of that pressure off of Goku. Again, his size when it comes to that defense is a little scary though, but he can steal the ball. Again, he's keeping up with everyone. Can he keep up with I mean, Naruto's fast, but he not that. He plays at a slow pace. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he could go out there guard like a Naruto or something. I think Luffy might be a little too fast for him. You know what I'm saying? Luffy just non-stop using his speed. Again, someone like Gojo might kill this team just because I think this team is a little slow paced. Nah, not really. No, they're not. They could go out there and change this. And what am I saying? But Vegeta, again, he's 5'4". So yeah, you know what I'm saying. He might struggle. He's probably like one of the shortest motherfuckers out of all these teams. Great starting lineup though. I don't think there's a flaw in this starting lineup, with the exception of Gohan's effort and maybe Broly fucking can't shoot, but like I don't think that's really a problem. You got 4 guys who can shoot, 4 guys who can find. Well, 3 guys. Piccolo can find it, but like again, that's not his job. He really gonna be sitting in the corner, maybe and cutting to the basket, setting some screens, playing good defense. But yeah, Piccolo really is just a role player. But yeah, what's it called? But Vegeta, Gohan, Goku, Piccolo, all them could go out there shoot the ball. Goku, good passer / playmaker. Him and Vegeta though, they got some on court issues to work out. Off the court, you feel me? We heard they used to have problems, but they like best friends now. You feel me? Not best friends. His best friend someone that like, but like they still pretty tight off the court. You feel me? They still pretty tight off the court, but on the court, like they both just want to be that guy. You feel me? And I think that Vegeta's obviously the less talented player, so he has to want to take that back seat. And yeah, we'll see how Gohan plays, because again, you got questions left for the game. All right, so our bench, it's got some size now. You feel me? It's got some size now, except for Krillin. Obviously, Krillin's defensive liability, if we're being honest. But I mean, he could pass. You feel me? He could score a little bit. You feel me? The shot's very blockable though. He's definitely like the worst player on this team. Boo slow footed on defense, but like he even though he's a big dude, he got some hops. You feel me? He got some hops. He got the athleticism. Him and Cell could play 5 and the 4. Boo's a little slow footed for the 4, but like you might have to throw him at the 4 depending on the lineup. Boo could, but all these guys, all 5 of these guys could go out there and shoot. TN again, big dude. You feel me? He could go out there guard 1 through 4, 1 through 5. You feel me? At a decent level. I won't say he's some S tier defender, but he could definitely go out there and give you some defense. Cell, same shit. Could probably go out there and guard 1 through 5. These two are like some crazy wing defenders. I think Beerus might be the 6th man. The problem with Beerus is like Beerus is probably might be arguably the most talented player in this team. But he's a shot chucker. He thinks he gotta do everything himself. But I mean, his scoring's elite. He could pass the ball at elite level too, but sometimes he playing around too much. He always trying to do something flashy. Defensively, sometimes he just doesn't give effort. He does, you know what I'm saying? He thinks it's a bore. He thinks you're not even a challenge, so he just doesn't play, and that's how you lose basketball games. That's how you lose basketball games. But Beerus has a talent. Really should probably be starting. He could start probably at like that deep position. Really, I think there's a matter of fit too. You know what I'm saying? Like Beerus, yeah. If Beerus is gonna shot chuck, you feel me? And with you could really run an all bench lineup with Beerus, and you just let Beerus go to work. You feel me? And your guys got to hit shots because you will end up leaving them open. But like Beerus also got to try to tone down his like not do nothing too crazy. You feel me? Not do nothing too crazy. But yeah, they've got a sadly talented team. Honestly, this team's hard to beat. I think you can beat this team with some sort of speed and yeah, you know what I'm saying. You could beat this team. You have 2 guys who could be a little lazy on defense. You could probably blow by Broly, you know what I'm saying, depending how fast you are. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, depending on that speed. But yeah, maybe blow by a Piccolo too. You could shoot it. This team has like maybe a little bit defensive weakness, but you have elite defenders off the bench. I don't think that's too much of a problem. It's really just can you get some of these, a guy like Beerus and a guy like Gohan, you got to try to keep their effort level up. Again, maybe some chemistry issues. That's you also got to worry about that. Sal will have some issues probably. Sal is also very talented, but he likes to try to get his shots up. You got to play in the flow of the offense. These 3 will play in the flow of the offense and give effort on defense. I don't know much about these 2. Again, slow-footed and small. But I mean, Krillin could go out there and get some steals because of his size. You feel me? He could be like a Jose Alvarado sometimes too. You know, just sneak behind, come get a steal. He gonna go get some blocks. But again, he's slow-footed. You pull up mid-range jumper, your worst nightmare. Chacho and Bulma. Bulma's just fucking smart. I think that's Bulma. Either way, I'm assuming that's Bulma, but this might be Bulma. They both could be. I don't fucking know, bro. But either way, Bulma's a genius. She's a great basketball mind. She could, again, well-coached team. Yeah. She's like a Robin level coach. You feel me? She doesn't really have a good assistant coach to go back to, fall back on though. Child's just a player's coach. You know what I'm saying? He just people like him in the locker room. That's what Chaozu does. People like Chaozu in the locker room. That's really it though. Bulma's carrying the coaching job here though. She has a lot of work to do with these chemistry issues and getting them to work, getting them to put in that effort. I think this team gonna definitely go out there. It could go all the way, but this is a team that has the lowest floor and the highest ceiling. Could go all the way, but could lose in the first. Could get swept in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, when you run into a team like a Naruto or a Onepiece, when you don't have chemistry issues too, that could be a problem. You know, I think you definitely match up well against teams like that though. You know what I'm saying? you know, you definitely match up well against those teams. But yeah. Alright, y'all, this team is insanely fucking undersized. Like, I realize they really don't got no big motherfuckers. I think Hyo's more of a 4. He could go out there and guard the 5. But again, when you look at a Broly, you look at a Goku, they are very fucking, like they're gonna dunk out his head, right? They're just that undersized. But, like, Apart's also at the 4. I see him more as a 3. Nagumo, I could live with these 3 where they are, even though Nagumo probably is more of a 1 or a 2, but like size wise. But like again, Nagumo's great. I think Shen's just elite passer, elite playmaker. You feel me? Elite again, reading what like people are trying to do. Elite again in the passing lanes, getting steals. Elite team defender. You feel me? His IQ is just out the realm. He gonna read everything correctly. I mean, like, the amount of, like, you're going to turn the ball over against Shin. Don't matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you are, you're going to turn the ball over against Shin. Sakamoto, he could score the ball, too. Not at the level of Sakamoto or Nagumo, right? Sakamoto, quick as a bitch. Blowing by you. Might be the fastest player in the league, you feel me? Just insanely quick. He going to get to the rim. He going to score with ease. He ain't as good as he used to be, though. I'll put it like that. His jumper's falling off a little bit. He still hits free throws at a good rate, you know what I'm saying? But like he used to be an elite shooter. Now he's kind of average. You feel me? He used to be like a 44% 3-point shooter. Now he like a 36, 35, which ain't bad. Especially on the volume he takes it. But yeah, Nagumo could fucking do whatever the fuck he wants. You feel me? He could score in any bet. He's just an elite scorer, elite defender, passing / playmaker. He's alright at it. But he has Shane for that. All he has to do is drive and kick, because this entire lineup, although they are small, they're playing 5 out. So like you're playing against Bleach Kenpachi. It's gonna be great hub defender, but like they could find that own big man, kick out, cut, kick out, cut. Like you're gonna. Everyone on this team could shoot. Apart could go out there and stretch the floor. Probably the weakest shooter on the floor, but he still could go out there and knock them down. You feel me? He's a respectable 3-point shooter. Everyone on this team is a good 3-point shooter. Again, good 3-point shooter and could catch lobs. You feel me? They're all gonna be able to run out and transition. They're all gonna be able to get down there. This is gonna be a really fast-paced team, and they could get a lot of threes up. They could beat you with the 3 ball. This is a scary team to play, because size matters, but you also, like, their offense, again, they could easily run 5 out. Like, they could easily run 5 out, and there ain't nothing you could do about it. There's not a damn thing you could do about it. For the bench, again, we're undersized as fuck. like Apart and Hyo gonna have to play a lot of minutes. We're gonna have to run some small ball here. Atari, great basketball mind, though. Elite basketball mind. It's really a player's coach. It's Sakamoto's like really here because Sakamoto and Shin wanted it. You know, Sakamoto and Shin are like brothers. You feel me? So their chemistry gonna be great. Sakamoto and Nagumo are damn near brothers too, at least at one point in time. So again, their chemistry will be great. Nagumo and Hyo's chemistry. This is a team that will have a lot of chemistry. Osaragi and Shishiba know Nagumo very well. They know where he wants. Nagumo knows where they want to be. Hisuke and Shin and Sakamoto, they have great chemistry. Shin and Mafuyu, great chemistry. Gaku, no questionable, but he is their 6th man. Great scorer off the bench. Great defender. Passing / playmaking. It's not the best, but again, it's 5 out for this team. You feel me? That's how they win. It's gonna be 5 out. Gonna be 5 out every time. Because you dive and someone's gonna get open. Just find you just gotta find the open man. I believe Gaku can do it. I think this entire team could really go out there like Osaragi, Osaragi and Shisha. But honestly, could probably be star players on like if there was a second Sakamoto Days team, they would easily start. You feel me? Like they could. Both these guys are capable of getting you like 25 and 5 off the bench. You feel me? All these guys could go out there and run in transition. Hisuke's a sniper, right? He's burying threes. He's not the greatest defender, but again, burying threes. Mafuyu, he's a young player. He's running in transition. That's what you want. You with this team, you want to run in transition, gas out gas out the rest of the team, and drill threes. Get to the basket pretty easily. In the half court, again, it's pretty simple. You're gonna spread the floor, make the defense collapse, or have an easy layup. You feel me? It's gonna be whatever's easiest. Pick and rolls with. If you have like a starting lineup of or not starting lineup, but like if you have these two on the floor and play an extreme small ball and have like Nagumo at the 5, probably, which is crazy, but you're like these guys could go get anything, like I said, but what's it called? Right, like no centers guarding anyone in his lineup. They're blowing by every center. No center's keeping up with them. Or if the center drops back, they're pulling the 3, they're burying it. You feel me? So same shit with Gaku, honestly. Like you could throw you could place Gaku in instead of Nagumo or Shin or Sakamoto, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I think Nagumo's kind of the best player on this team right now. I think Sakamoto in his prime would clear, but Sakamoto's again falling off a little bit. You feel me? He's not in his prime no more. So he might have to start taking a back seat to Nagumo. Let Nagumo take over. And hopefully these young guys develop. You feel me? Mafuyu and Shin, right? They could go, hopefully they could end up taking over. Mafuyu and even Hisuke. Hisuke's a young guy. Again, this team's gonna run in fucking transition, bro. They gonna run in transition, especially with Sakamoto on the team. Sakamoto, again, one of the fast players in the league. They gonna go out there. They gonna fucking run. They gonna run their gun, bro. This team's gonna struggle on defense. This is like the Houston Rockets, but like 20 times, like in 2020, but like really might be 20 times worse because they really don't have center. Again, he's strong, so but better offensively probably. You know what I'm saying? But so it's just small ball. It's pure small ball, bro. This team, I think it's like the Dragon Ball team. It could get bounced. It could get swept in the first round, but it could dominate and go all the way and win the whole thing. All right, so I did the whole lineup for the Black Clover. He's a point guard again. One of those high IQ players gonna find you in the spots. He's a spot up shooter. He's a star player. He has a star mentality. He gonna go out there, score the ball. That's mainly what he is. He's like a Kevin Durant. You feel me? He just gonna go out there, score the ball, get you like 35 and 5. You feel me? And play some good defense. It's not gonna be like elite defense. It's gonna be solid. It might be bad sometimes, but he's overall is gonna be solid. This big body bitch, he's terrible in drop coverage. He's really just a rebounder and a lob threat. Really not even the best rim protector, but you gotta do with what you got. We do not have a lot of size on this team in general. Yami, the other star player, probably the best player on this team. He could do everything. He could go out there, dunk the ball, shoot the ball from 3, mid range, post fade, scoring anyway. He's also a great passer, playmaker, great defender. He's really good at everything. The thing he's elite at is scoring the basketball though, and then he's just solid at everything else, right? But he could go put that score in the ball in the basket. Yami could go out there and score. We got the spark plug off the bench and Asta. Now you could say Asta should be starting, but he's like 5 feet tall. You feel me? Starting Asta is like starting Krillin, bro. You feel me? Like, you can't do it. You feel me? But he's athletic as shit. He's quick. You feel me? He's quick. He's mainly, that's the thing, he's mainly a rim runner. He gonna try on defense. He gonna be a pest. You feel me? He gonna be a pest, but like, it's not gonna be nothing crazy, bro. He's not like, again, he's 5 foot, bro. Like, Vegeta could shoot over him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a height difference right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that 5'4" Vegeta could shoot over this man, no problem. He has the athleticism, but again, a lot of these guys have the athleticism to just shoot over you. So, yeah, it's going to be trouble there. Luck, spark plug off the bench. He go out there, score. He not gonna give you much on defense. He gonna give you some steals on defense. He gonna go out there, dunk, and hit some crazy highlights. He's a spark plug off the fucking bench. And again, Asta is mainly finishing, and he's a great passer, playmaker. He loves getting his teammates involved. Again, he's just 5 foot tall, and he is going like they can easily just block his shot. Not the greatest jump shooter either. He has a solid mid range pull up. I'll give him that, but like that 3-pointer is kind of iffy. But yeah, Asta go out there and score the ball. So he'll go score at the rim. Like he's providing a lot of rim pressure. You know what I'm saying? So like if you throw Yami at the 5, you slide Asta in at the point guard or something. This is a team that can run 5 out. You know what I'm saying? This is a team that can run 5 out. How much do you want Asta with the ball in his hands when he has a Yami on his team, when he has a Uno on his team? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's just, if I remember correctly, he's kind of tall, kind of lengthy. You know what I'm saying? So we could throw him at the 5. Again, those Brolys, those Kaidos, shit. Even on a Kenpachi, he's getting out muscled. She could play some backup 4 though. He could play some 3. So I think this is a solid bench. I think these two can play some defense. He's a bit iffy of a shooter, but he's slicing through the defense. He's slicing through those lanes. Great at cutting. He's great finishing at the rim. Solid passer, good perimeter defender. Same with her. She's the same shit, except she could shoot. You know what I'm saying? Her finishing capabilities. She I won't say they're on his level, but it's pretty good. Yeah, she's also a great defender as well. So the bench is pretty solid. He's like their main weakness. Like you could say he could start over them. It's really depending on matchups, right? Because I mean, again, a guy like Kaido, Broly, they're gonna cook his shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But like at least he got the size to try to bother them somewhat. He does not have that. So I think it depends on matchup. Because if you're playing Sakamoto's team, you know what I'm saying, you're starting it. I mean, you might not even start either one of them, honestly. You might that's the point where you might start Luck or Asta. Fuck it. Throw Yami at the 5. You know? But yeah. I think this, again, all these teams could go out and win games, man. All these teams are talented. Magma, he's really just a shooter, not crazy on it, like a JJ Redick, honestly. Kyle Korver, maybe. So yeah, not crazy on defense, but he gonna go out there, he gonna hit them fucking threes. Quick, my fault, I almost forgot to talk about the coaching over there at Black Clover Sides, but it was the Nature guy, the Golden Dawn, that guy, and the Wizard King. I mean, the Wizard King, I mean, everyone just has trust in him. I think their coaching staff kind of on the weaker side. I do think they have some ball knowledge, but like, I just think we're going up against some elite coaches out here. Their coach is kind of the Wizard King. You know what I'm saying? Could be some, you know, I don't know, bro. I don't want to say that, but yeah, they could have. I don't think he's the craziest. I think he's a good basketball mind, but I don't think it's nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He has a good mind, but yeah, nah. This cut is nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy. Alright, y'all. So I'm probably just gonna be doing this every time. Cut to everything. But point guard Deku, superstar player. I think the problem with Deku is sometimes he's a little too passive, right? Sometimes he's not looking for a shot when he should be. But yeah, that, you know, you're gonna have the coaches be on his ass about that, right? We got Eraserhead, and then we got the players coach, his girlfriend. You feel me? Yeah, we got that. We got that going for them. But Eraserhead, a good basketball IQ. You feel me? He has good basketball IQ. Don't think he's some S tier coach. You feel me? I think he's solid. Yeah, you know. But Eraserhead cool. He has a smart mind. He used to be a point guard in his playing days, but you know, not so much anymore. Yeah. Bakugo gonna go out there and score the fucking ball. I mean, everyone on this, like, this team is fucking just talented. Like, this starting lineup's just talented. You feel me? These two gonna go out there, score the ball. Deku's a great playmaker, great defender. Bakugo, great defender. Gambles a little too much, but he is a good defender. But he does gamble. But again, he gonna go out there, score the ball. Fucking, he'll light it up from three. He'll go out there to finish around the rim. He doesn't take many mid ranges. Not really his style, but he can. You feel me? Like if necessary. But again, someone like Deku, or he's definitely he wants to be the first option. But I think he will if he can recognize when he's when he's beat, he will take that backseat to Deku. Deku just has to, you feel me, fully take over, fully be aggressive. Again, a little too passive sometimes. This is their scrappy player. You feel me? This is damn near Alex Caruso. You feel me? Like that's pretty much what. Except he could shoot Caruso this season. His three's been mid, but Caruso's like last season and stuff in recent years could shoot the three. Either way, he could go out there, shoot the three ball. He's scrappy, can go out there, draw charges, get steals. Best perimeter defender on this team. She is very athletic, could dunk around the rim. She could guard 1 through 5. She's strong enough to do so. I mean, she could keep up with guards on the perimeter. Again, depending on the speed, you know what I'm saying? Is she going to go out there, guard Goku speed, Luffy speed? I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. But this tough. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? But she could guard pretty much 1 through 5. She going to go out there, guard your best perimeter player? Probably not. But, again, great defender. She could play great help defense. She could probably slow down Kapachi a little bit in the post. Kapachi's still gonna get his, but yeah, she could get hers too though. You feel me? She'll play her role though. She'll take that back seat. Endeavor might not play his role. That's a little scary. You know what I'm saying? I think that Endeavor can. I mean, everyone in this lineup could shoot. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone in this lineup could shoot. He's also not someone you could just target in the pick and roll. Granted, you might target him in the pick and roll, but you're not someone you can just target. Your guards are a little small. You feel me? Your guards are a little small, but I think you'll be alright there. You feel me? But Endeavor, you gotta go out there and shoot the three ball. He can go out there and shoot the three ball. It's really just is he go recognize that he's not the best player on this team. But yeah, he could really do anything offensively as well. But he's just not the best player on this team. You gotta learn your role. You gotta know your role. On the bench, he's like a backup center / power forward. He's like he's also like a backup center / power forward. He's like a backup small forward, maybe play some forward. He's like a backup guard. And this one of these three, I can only pick 2 at a time. That's what I told myself. But it's like one of these 3 that will be the fucking, you feel me? That will be like 6 man. Like I can only pick 2. I'm feeling this. I think Hawks can go out there, shoot the 3 ball. He gonna, he got the wingspan. He could go out there, play some defense. His defensive IQ is crazy too. Todoroki could get cooked on defense, but I think he's the best scorer out of these. I think he's the most balanced. He's good on both sides compared to these two. I'd say he's better offensively than Hawks, but better defensively than Todoroki. So I think I'll keep him here. He could go out there against space of 4, play some defense. You don't have to play top coverage with him. You know what I'm saying? That's the same with Endeavor. You don't have to play that like you do with some of these other guys. Like the guy on the Black Clover team, drop coverage. You feel me? Or get cooked. You feel like I don't think it's completely like that for these guys. But again, they are big, so it will happen sometimes where they just get cooked. But again, either way, I think defensively, so it's really, do you value Hawks' offense or defense more, or Todoroki's offense? I think I'm gonna go Todoroki's offense. Actually, I think I'm gonna roll with Hawks' defense because we already have so much offensive firepower on this team. We already have so much. This is like a 3-and-D wing, bro. 3-and-D wing, and this is like a spark plug score off the bench. You feel me? And he could also do that. Not to the same level, but he could also do that. He's also a good passer, playmaker. Definitely better at passing and playmaking than these two. But, again, you don't really need that when you got... I mean, it's good. He's going to be great in the Deku list minutes because they did definitely need that point guard when Deku's out. They definitely need that point guard when Deku's out. Alright, y'all, I ain't going to hold you, so I'm not caught up to Fairy Tail. So, we going to take some Measurement Kitty guesses on some motherfuckers. But, Yeah. I bring some players up though. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's cool. Um, yeah. So we need 2 more players at the very least. Maybe 3, cause I don't know how I feel about Lucy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I feel about Lucy playing. I ain't gonna hold you, but Urza definitely. I think Urza's she's a star of the team. Honestly, her and Nasu. We superstar backcourt again. Urza's very just smarter. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make the right reads. Her and Nasu got Gary chemistry. Same with Gray, small forward. I think Locks just goes at the 5. I don't know where her brother is, so we'll just say her brother is at the 4. I can't find him in the fucking tier list. He's probably down there somewhere. Is this her brother? I can't tell if that. We'll say this her brother. It's probably not, but we'll say this her brother. Yeah, because her brother's like the one who can only do partial monster translation, accidentally killed the other sister or whatever. That's who that is, I believe. So I don't know if that's him, but I'm gonna just throw him there because I can't find him. I'm probably just blind as shit. Like he's probably right in front of my face, but I don't know. I can't see him. So yeah, we'll just say her brother's at the 4. I'll just take him out. I'll put a picture in edited probably, hopefully. Yeah, so that'd be our starting 5. They with this team. I mean, he got lockdown defense. You know what I'm saying? He was with Loxus. Loxus could go out there and score too. He really might be. He really probably he could. You could argue he the star of this team. These two. I mean, they're the backcourt though. Like they're gonna go out there and score that basketball. You feel me? I think Loxus will just take a backseat. You feel me? I think coaching will say that. Even though Loxus might be more. It's probably more talented than the both of them. I just don't, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's they're gonna have to figure it out. Someone's gonna have to take that back seat between the 3. That's not my job to figure it out. You feel me? That's the coach's job. But yeah, someone gonna have to take. I mean, I could take guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Loxus now that I think about it, Loxus might be the fucking most talented. I don't see Nasu taking the back seat though. I don't see Nasu taking the back seat. So. Sir Urza probably the most selfless. I think Locks is a little less. I don't think he's selfish though. You feel me? Like I think Urza would probably be the most willing though. But yeah, all 3 of those guys are insanely talented. The monster guy gonna go out there and catch some. Matter of fact, he should probably be at the 5. The monster guy. I don't know. Yeah, I think because he's more of a lob there. He's not shooting 3s like Loxus can. Loxus could catch lobs and stuff too, but Loxus can also guard the 4 better. So yeah, there's that. 6 man, it'll just be him. You feel me? Just because he's a lockdown, lockdown perimeter defender. Again, that Andre Roberson caliber player. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Again, is he gonna go shut down the superstars? Who knows? He might. He definitely gonna get him some fucking problems. And then we got these 2 off the bench. Just some spark plugs, honestly. She'll go out there, catch some 3s, get some blocks. Actually, sneaky athletic, and he gonna go out there, shoot them 3s, and yeah, playmate probably. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a backup point guard. Just by looking at random. Let's see. I'm gonna pick 2 random people. Let's see. Could just roll Happy in here. Fuck it. Let's roll Happy in here. Happy gonna get like no minutes in playoffs. It's really a 9-man rotation. I mean, he's getting cooked defensively. Can't finish at the rim. Maybe could pop a 3, but the shit's just gonna get blocked. I mean, we got some athletic motherfuckers, and he's like 2 feet tall. You feel me? That shit getting rejected. He's not getting any real minutes. You feel me? Coaching. We got Lucy already. She's more of a player's coach, so I don't know anyone who's like really fucking, like really smart. Lucy might just coach by herself. Honestly. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? She's really a player's coach. She's really not the best coach out here. So they're really going to be driven off talent. They do have a monster trio. And they do have someone on the bench who can't even play for real. So it's really, the monster trio going to be carrying. I don't think this team goes very far. This team might get bounced, like second round at most, and that's it. Lucky, you feel me? That'd be insanely lucky. All right, y'all. Hunter x Hunter's team. We have Karapika, right? Karapika, smart player. Can snap when needs to. You feel me? It's an X factor of the team. Could go out there, give you 20 and 10. You feel me? Killua and I forget his name, but these are the stars of the team. You feel me? Yeah, these he's giving you 35 and 12 and like 6. Like he could do whatever. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. You feel me? He's strong as shit. He's a freight train, but he can also pull up from anywhere. You feel me? Not from anywhere. He's not pulling it like from the logo, but he can pull up from 3. You feel me? Good defender. Killua. I mean, these two are small guards. We really got nothing but small guards on this team, but I mean, for size, like, he's big as shit. He's gonna probably be a 7-footer. I don't know his actual height, so maybe not. But like, he's gonna be tall as shit. He's tall as shit. I think he could go out here, knock down some threes. He's gonna catch lobs, grab rebounds. He could be an X factor too for this team. I think Killua is just he's gonna blow by people. He's quick as shit. This team's gonna go out there and run. I think everyone, especially these 4, I think all of them could go out there and run. You could play making any setting. Killua is gonna go out there and run. You're gonna go out there and run. It's gonna be heavy running team. He could go out there and knock down a 3, but it's not like the most respectable. He's still gonna shoot like 35%. That lob thing gonna be crazy. He can't really shoot, but he can switch on the perimeter, which is good. Yeah, he's not as good as others, but he could do it. He could do it for sure. Yeah, he gonna go out there to shoot high percentage from 3. You two, these 3 could shoot the 3 ball, but these two he can't and he kinda can. You feel me? Hizoka, I think, will be a perimeter defender. Got length. You feel me? Got the wingspan. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, he could go down, knock down some threes, knock the ball. He's gonna be a great 3-and-D player. Going to spark plug off the bench, gonna be really quick. I just don't think he's the decision maker of a Karapika, and I don't think he's as skilled of a scorer as Killua. So yeah, I think his 3-point shooting kinda iffy. It's kinda iffy. He mainly slashes around the rim as a small guard. How much do you want that? He's gonna draw free throws. He's gonna get the free throw line. I think he's a 6-man though. He could probably give you like anywhere from like 12 to 20 off the bench, and he could give you like no assists to like 8. You feel me? Depending on how the driving and kicking going. He's also a very small guard. I think he's a better scorer than fucking Gon. He's I don't know about defense. I don't think he's as quick as Gon. You feel me? I don't think he's as quick as Gon. Not as good as around the rim as Gon. Probably a little more selfish than Gon too. He just fast as fuck. You want him in transition, and he's just another big body. Again, could grab rebounds, play some defense. He's like a 4. Him and him, you know, Knuckle and him might have to run up. I don't even know my favorite Hunter x Hunter character name. That's kind of crazy. Either way, they might have to. They gonna have to run some 5 sometimes. But he could go out there, shoot the ball. He's not very competent shooter, but great cutter, fast as shit. He hit him in transition. It's just gonna be beautiful to watch in transition. This is a team you have to get in transition. You have to get in transition for this team. You got too many small guards. You can shoot the ball, but not everyone, like your bigger bodies can't shoot very well. Again, Knuckle and him can shoot the ball, but like it's not like elite. You feel me? It's just it's a little respectable. You feel me? But again, you could probably live with these 3s. He can't shoot very well. Gon can't shoot very well. He could shoot at a decent clip. But yeah, I'd say they both are defensive liabilities, but at least Gon's quick. At least he's quick. You know what I'm saying? Gon's also a little bit more athletic, right? So yeah, he's less of a defensive liability. All right, the team for One Punch Man. And then we got one more anime team, and then I'll jump into these other. I mean, technically, Pokemon's an anime, so. But like, we gonna do this random. I made the list already. Comprised of the other, just like bundled up anime team. All right, so we got her. I think it's like, yeah, I don't know. But you know, she's insanely smart. I mean, she's short, so she could get cooked, but like, insanely smart, gonna run the offense very well, could score, could shoot the ball. She's gonna get in the lane. She could read the defense and read your offense. Like she's gonna get in the passing lanes. She's gonna turn the ball over. So she's not like a complete negative on defense. The positives on like her playmaking on offense outweigh the defense. You feel me? Defensive struggles. Flashy Flash is quick. He's just quick with it. He can shoot the ball. Not a superstar, but you're like he's going out there. He getting in transition. He gonna go down, knock some threes. This is a superstar of the team. You feel me? This is a superstar of the team. He's really playing with a bunch of role players. You feel me? He's really playing with a bunch of role players because he is gonna go out there and give you 35. He's gonna go out there and give you like 7 assists. He's gonna go out there and give you like 10 rebounds. You feel me? He could give you a triple double. He could average you a triple double and not break a sweat. Okay. This man is going to be elite. The problem is his effort sometimes, right? Especially, Saitama, again, effort defensively, question. You question his effort on that side of the ball. Will it win you basketball games? Who knows? We'll see. He got a lock in on that side of the ball. But Flashy Flash is very quick on defense. You're not blowing by him more than likely. He has quick hands. He's really good on that side of the ball. Janos could shoot the ball. He could dunk the ball. He's not like a superstar. Like he's probably like he's not a I can't speak. Perennial all-star, right? He's not that. He's not a perennial all-star. But he's gonna give you like 18 and 10, right? He's gonna go out there, grab you some rebounds. He could shoot the ball. He could dunk the ball. You know what I'm saying? He not like some really good playmaker though. He can kick it out. On a team with everyone that could shoot except him, he can't really shoot. But like, yeah, he's good at pretty much everything. He's just not elite at anything. Except passing, he's not really that good of a passer / playmaker. But he has great chemistry with his star players, so that's good. Great in the pick and roll. He's just not a star. You feel me? He's just not a star. And that's okay. You feel me? Like 18 and 12 is not that bad. Like again, he could go out there, give you 18 and 12. Like that's his type of numbers. It's a little. He can occasionally self-create, but he's not amazing at it. He's just at it. Like occasionally, it will be like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?" But yeah, with her on his team and Saitama, like he could really go out there. He could really go out there and be an all-star caliber player. This motherfucker, the strongest in the league. He's the strongest in the league. He's crashing the glass. He's got like elite offensive. Like this is a definition of Steven Adams right here. This man is Steven Adams. Going to catch lobs. I think he's a better defender. I actually don't think he's probably, again, pick and roll probably his weakness. He's probably playing drop coverage, but he's sending that shit at the rim. Like his rim protection is immaculate. You're not like every center. Don't matter what any team we've talked about, any team in the future. He's the stronger. You feel me? Strongest center in the league by far. Sets brick walls. Amazing at his role though. That's what I was trying to say. He's amazing at his role. Sonic, he's just Flashy Flash without a jump shot. So, take that for what you will. Elite in transition, gonna be great around the rim. Could play make a little bit. Could defend, but just can't shoot too well. Which I mean, on a team full of shooters, minus like your center, it's okay. You feel me? Atomic Samurai, he's great at it. He's just good all around bench player. You feel me? He could pass. He could score the ball. But he not elite. He not really elite. And it's not like he like very aggressive. He just plays within the system of the offense. Catch and shoots, cuts. Occasionally does some dribbles, makes the right passes. This dude right here just a freaking nature. King is just a big body. Great. He's mainly on this team for Saitama because that's his boy. In his prime, he'd start. You feel me? Like, in his prime, he'd probably start. You probably start him at... Sonic might come off the bench or some shit. Or, like, Genos or something. You're maybe slide Genos to the 5. I don't know. But since he's old, he's kind of like Garp. You feel me? He's old. But he still could give you, like, 20 in the game. You feel me? But he gets gas easily. Not as good as he used to be. Which is why he's coming off the bench. honestly, he's not even to the caliber of Garp because then he'd be the sixth man, right? But I mean, he still got some in the tank. He still got stuff in the tank. He still could hoop the basketball. He can still hoop with the basketball. But yeah, the coaches. I mean, he got a great basketball mind, and then a team player. You feel me? Team player. She's learning under him, but she's not like some dumb coach. She knows what she's doing somewhat, but he's the one with the plays and rotations and stuff. This team, I don't know their limits. It's how far Saitama can take them. Yep, it's it's Luka ball, Harden ball. You feel me? It's that type of play style. You're probably gonna have to run because, yeah. Who knows though? You feel me? Who knows though? All right, to this other team we have. The coaches are light and L. They do not. I understand they don't got the greatest. You feel me? They kind of rivals. They get at each other's throats. But they're two smart minds and they're competitive. They're gonna light the fucking fire in everyone, bro. They're not jacking any L. They're not like they're gonna be pissed off after every L. They're gonna light a fire under this team. They're gonna light a fire under this team for damn sure, bro. Let's see. Lelouch. We got Lelouch at the point guard. We got Gabimaru from Hell's Paradise at the 2. We have Shinra at the 3. We have Jinwoo at the 4. We have Big Mom at the 5. Only character I've used from like previous anime we've already used is Big Mom. Big Mom, she's a 7-footer. She's strong. She gonna post score. She gonna do what she want. The real threat is like Gabimaru, Shinra. They're gonna go out score the balls. Gabimaru's elite scorer, great defender. Passing, playmaking's kind of whatever. He's kind of like Anthony Edwards, if I'm being honest. That's kind of what Gabimaru is. Except, he probably not dunking as much, but he's faster. You feel me? Maybe more of a Darren Fox, but with Ants at fucking... Nah, because he, again, it's like Ants playmaking, you feel me? But that's what Gabimaru is. Shinra, he's gonna go out there and shoot that. Crazy elevation on his shot. Crazy athletic. Kind of small for a small forward, but he'll be alright. Good. They both are good on defense, though. Great perimeter defense all around, except for Big Mom. But yeah, Lelouch, high IQ player, great passer. He knows when to be aggressive. He can be an X factor. He can't go out there give you 18. He can't go out there give you 20 some nights. But he's probably gonna be like. He might be an 18 point per game type of guy. He definitely gonna go out there average like 12 assists. You feel me? That's definitely what he's gonna do. Especially under an L and light system, they're gonna want that passer. That he's smart enough to be a coach himself. You feel me? But he's a capable ball handler. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna find the man every time. He gonna get his people in his spots. We have Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs off the bench for point guard. Again, same shit as Lelouch. He just gonna find a man, just not to that extent. You feel me? I think he's a worse scorer, but he's probably he's a better defender. You feel me? He's a better defender. So, but yeah, Lelouch is just a better basketball player. But Dazai's good. Dazai's a good player off the bench. We have Levi. He's short for a 2 guard. Might run him at the point sometimes just because of his size, but fast as shit. He can score the ball. One of those guys who he's really the 6th man for this team. He gonna go out there. He gonna score the fucking basketball. He could pass too, but like he's a scorer. Like he could give you 20 off the bench. He could give you 20 off the bench. We also have Kafka, a small forward from Kaiju number 8. He gonna play some defense. He gonna be scrappy on defense. He's like an athletic wing. He gonna go catch some lobs, finish around the rim, cut to the basket. He'll take threes. He's not like he can be like a average 3-point shooter for a season, but like he's not very respectable there. But he can be like an average shooter. Then we got Aaron. Aaron grew to be like 6 feet tall, so yeah, he's running the 4. Yeah, but he could finish around rim, I guess. I don't know. Aaron could really do everything, just not a star level. You feel me? He's really like what you want out of a role player. Go out, give you some good defense, grab some rebounds, score the ball. This is kind of undersized for, you feel me, but he could shoot the ball. He could play some perimeter defense, finish around the rim, pass a little bit. He not crazy. He not crazy, but he gonna get the job done. He gonna get the job done. Someone like Jinwoo could do this just way better offensively and defensively. So like, yeah, you could honestly everyone in that starting lineup you could argue could really be an X factor, and people off this bench could be an X factor like Levi too. It's a talented team. I don't think they have that superstar like the Luffy, the Naruto, the Goku, but they have a lot of talent. They have a lot of talent. And I got Escanor. His height changes, I guess, but we're gonna say he's a 7-footer off the bench. He could just one of the stronger players in the league. Can dunk on motherfuckers. He one of them role players. You feel me? One of them role players. That's his Ash's Pokemon too, right? Well, we got Ash as a coach here. We're gonna have Brock as a backup coach, right? Like his assistant coach. Because Ash, great basketball mind, elite basketball mind, right? Like he's very fucking creative. The problem is sometimes he might do rotations weird or something, or where it's just a bunch of mismatches for his team. That's where Brock comes in. Brock gonna be like, bro, there's mismatches everywhere. Stop that shit. You feel me? Because sometimes he might put a fire type against a water type or something. But either way, he's gonna he gonna create some crazy offense. I think that's where the special, like, his offense is elite, his defense is like, his scheming is just elite. You just need someone to make sure he doesn't go do too much. You feel me? Like running Pikachu at center. You feel me? You can't do that, Ash. You can't fucking run Pikachu at center. But yeah. Alright, y'all. So Ash gonna have the deepest team in the league. We giving him 13 spots, right? We giving him 13 spots to roll with. We got his point guard Pikachu. This is like Tim Duncan Popovich. You feel me? Like they go hand in hand. This is superstar of the team. He's short, but nah, he can shoot. He can shoot that bitch. He's like Steph, bro. He's shooting that shit from anywhere. You feel me? Insanely clutch, great playmaker. Question the defense. He gonna go out there and get steals though. Weasel, sneaky good defender. He gonna go out there. He gonna clamp down. He gonna be scrappy. You feel me? He gonna be scrappy. Great. Like, he could really come off the bench for some games. It really depends how Ash and Brock are feeling. Because he's gonna score the basketball and give you some good defense. Playmaking, it's kind of whatever. But yeah, Sceptile could also go out there, score the basketball. His perimeter defense will be insane. I think he's the second best player on this team. I think Infernape and Charizard have a case to start. We have Incineroar and Snorlax starting though, because they are more role players than these two guys, and I think you just want that. You feel me? Because you can sub Sceptile out and like you can sub like Infernape in for like Weasel or Pikachu, and then like a Pikachu, and then sub Charizard in for like a Incineroar, and it's sub Sceptile out. You feel me? Like, these guys could really carry the load off the bench. These guys can win any game because they are so talented. But at the same time, you feel me though, it really depends on how she go. You feel me? Cause I think they can get cooked, especially this backcourt right here. But Sceptile, elite defense. Incineroar, elite defense. Snorlax, a little slow, bad in the pick and roll. But you could run Charizard at the 5 for that. You could also run Kukurok at the 5. You can run Greninja at the 3. He could go out there, 3-and-D wing. Halucha, 3-and-D like a 2 or even a 1. Lucario could be like a star caliber player as well, bro. Pignite, he just heavy. You feel me? He's short and heavy. So like he could guard bigger guys even at his size, but he probably gonna strip the guys at the size. He's just a bullet freight train at the rim. But yeah, he's just Kukurok, again, big guy. Not shooting the ball very well, but he'll be alright. Heracross, same shit. Not shooting the ball very well, but good at everything else. These two could be 5s and 4s. Like, everyone on this team could do something. Everyone on this team provides something. Everyone on this team could pretty much score in some way, whether it be them just bullying someone at the rim. They all could play defense. I think, except like Pikachu and Weasel are probably the worst defenders on this list, and then Pignite. You feel me? It's Snorlax too. Snorlax could protect. Snorlax is for the bigger guys. You feel me? Snorlax is also another guy who could just go to the bench. And Cinerock could shoot, so you could stretch him out at the 5 and throw like Grand Ninja in at the 4 or something, or Charizard or Infernape at the 4 if you feel it. You feel me? It's again, Ash is creative. You know what I'm saying? He'll figure it out. He could get the job done. Yeah. You feel me? So, yeah, Ash could definitely get the job done. Yeah. This is a 13-man squad though. I think it's a good squad. They gonna go out there. Again, Snorlax slow footed, but like against the Kaidos, you feel me? He's stronger. Like other than the dude on One Punch Man, he probably the strongest. You feel me? Strongest center out here. You know what I'm saying? Respect Snorlax. You know what I'm saying? Or not? He's not technically not sure. He's fat. Like he's fat, but like you can't move him because he's so big. But yeah, this Ash team. We got Team Mario. Yeah. So Team Mario here. What's it called? I think I'll also coin flip. Like this will be the only time. This will be the last team I coin flip as well. Their seed will be random though, but I'll coin flip the Mario team as well. Mario point guard. I think Mario's just. I don't think they really have any elite passers, but I think Mario's like the least scared to make the shit. Like Luigi might hesitate on the decision. I think Luigi is a star though. Like Luigi, Yoshi, and Mario. That's a monster trio right there. Honestly, this entire like Bowser could like again insane lob that insane big. Waluigi, fucking wingspan crazy. He's lengthy, like a Kevin Durant because he can't shoot the ball. He can't shoot. He can be an X factor for this team. He's not really a superstar player, but he can be an X factor for this team. He can go out there block some shots. He's pretty quick. You can't having him go out there and guard fives. Not the best, but you can't run them at on 5 depending on the matchup. Like the Sakamoto Days team, again they're like a 5-out team, so we'll see there. Donkey Kong's obvious 6-man, he'll give you like 20. Yoshi a superstar because that's my boy. That's why I said so. That's why he gonna give you 30 because you can't guard him. As long as he has his Jordans on though, he has to have his Jordans on. If he has any other sneakers on, it might be rough. It might be a rough night for Yoshi. But I think he could get it done though. I think Yoshi could get it done. Yoshi, just make sure he puts his Jordan on. He gonna give you 30. He gonna give you clean 30. But yeah, Yoshi best player on the team. Luigi crazy athletic, more athletic than Mario. I think he can't. I don't think he's a shooter. Mario is though, but like you could debate who's better between them. You know what I'm saying? Luigi better finisher, better defender. Mario the better shooter, better passer. So yeah, I think they both are good playmakers. At terms of like scoring gravity, right? With Luigi's rim pressure, Mario can get to the rim, but like his shooting's what provides for this team. You know what I'm saying? Luigi can. He's streaky. I do think Luigi is better though, slightly. You know what I'm saying? We really got a small bench. The bench is what scares you for this team. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Donkey Kong, Toad's getting cut defensively. He's a fast guard, but like when he gets the rim, he's not finishing. Like I see him blow transition layups all the times. Diddy Kong's not as fast as Toad, but he can at least finish around the rim, and he's a little more. He has more bunnies. Can't make just good passer, I guess. You feel me? So occasionally, you know what I'm saying. There might be chemistry issues now that I think about it, but again, like Kamek and Bowser duo will be crazy. Wario just another big body, could run. It's a little slow to guard the 4s, a little short to guard 5s, but like so he. Yeah, but I think he can do it, right? Like he's strong to hold his own against a 5, and he's big enough to not like get baby like you're a 4 outside like maybe Kenpachi the main 4 I'd be thinking of, but like you're probably not babying Wario. This team may have to go small, so like against the Sakamoto Days team. You know what I'm saying? Like Bowser's not keeping up with that 5 and out, but Bowser's babying that 5 and out offense. You feel me? So. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Donkey Kong, he's a spark plug. You feel me? He gets tired fast, but he's gonna give you like 20 out the bench. But like he might be gassed if you leave him in for like 15 minutes straight. I think Bowser gets gassed less because he has less of a role as well. You know what I'm saying? He don't play as hard as Donkey Kong. You know. But yeah, this is his team. Alright, y'all. I don't feel like adding a coach tier. So DC and Marvel, they don't have coaches. Alright? They gonna have to figure it out on the court together. Yeah. Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson. Bruce Wayne, smart IQ. You know what I'm saying? Slade Wilson, he gonna go out there shoot the basketball. Wonder Woman, elite scorer. Superman, elite scorer. Can't stop him in the paint. He gonna score. He can shoot. Yeah, he's great at everything. You know what I'm saying? Bane could really play center for the simple fact that he's gonna fucking he can't shoot like he's a power forward that can't shoot. But I think obviously Clark is stronger, so he can handle those centers better. He is quicker too, so he gonna blow by those centers. You can't really throw center at Clark. You're probably gonna throw him on Bane because Bane is slower too. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, you want Clark guarding those centers, but to get a center's not guarding. A center's gonna be on Bane to make things harder for this defense. He could just come score off the bench. Same with Beast Boy. He's gonna just be a lob threat. You feel me? Grab some rebounds, play some great defense. Same with Grodd, honestly. So yeah, these two not really shooters off the bench. Bruce and Nightwing can shoot. You feel me? Batman and Nightwing can shoot. Slade Wilson is a sniper. He's like Buddy Hill. He's slinging that bitch, bro. Slade's slinging that bitch, bro. Yeah, he's burying it down. He's burying those threes. He's someone you're gonna have to stay glued to all game. But Diana and Clark, Superman and Wonder Woman, the team, they're superstars on this team. Bruce Wayne gonna feed them in the right spots. Very smart players. Same with Nightwing. Nightwing's the sixth man of this team. You could say maybe these two are because he's just paint dominant. You feel me? But nah, I think it goes to Nightwing. Alright, y'all. Iron Man and Doctor Strange. It's self-explanatory. They both can shoot the ball. I don't think either of them they really like some spot up shooters, but they're great passers, high IQ. Tony's just better. Better defender too. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Peter, this team's very talented, right? Because you got players on the bench who could fucking start. You feel me? Like Captain America could probably start. Black Panther could probably start. Drax and Thanos could probably start. Some people probably starting Thanos over Hulk. I'm not really looking at this as like, I don't know. This honestly just biased. I ain't gonna do. But Spider-Man gonna go out there give you 30. He's very like a 25 and 8. You feel me? He's very unselfish. Great passer. Great playmaker. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Thor's gonna go out there. He's gonna score. He can score at will. He's a little more selfish. Same with the Hulk, he's a little selfish. Same with Thanos off the bench though. So this team really got some selfish players. But you got this backcourt and Peter Parker or Spider-Man I should say to run the offense, get everyone going. Groot's probably like big enough to run the 5, but like he's a little too thin, you feel me? He a twig, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He not that strong. Sorry if I offend Groot right there. It's my fault, but he's at the 4. Drax's basketball decisions might fuck shit up. Again, he could probably start on some teams. He could score the ball. He could play some defense. Same with Cap. I think the shooting guard spot. I think this entire backcourt, are very unselfish and can get this find everyone in their spots. Hulk and Thanos not really good shooters. Neither of these two, so you question the spacing. But these entire 6 could shoot, and you could always change the lineups. You could always run him at the 4, or like Thor here, have him at the 3, or have like Cap at the 3, Thor at the 4 or something. You know what I'm saying? It's their decision because it is their team. There's no coach. You feel me? I will not be coaching y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, let's get into the tournament. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna just randomize the bracket. Randomize it a couple times. And good. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry. Alright, so as I said, Mario, the mixed anime team, and the Pokemon team all get randomized. I have for every Mario round I'm gonna say, right? Cause I pick for every for Bleach and One Punch Man, I pick who's gonna win that one. You feel me? So yeah. So AKA I could be biased as fuck. You feel me? It's really just an opinion type of thing. Again, it's for fun. Yeah. What team do I think is better? Who will win in 7 games? Alright, Siri, pick a number 1 through 2. Siri, pick a number 1 through 2.
That would be 31.
No, what I say. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
Alright, so that's Tails. And then, ready? Tails, Mario's moving on. Tell her mid, so this is another one of the things. Siri, pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 42.
Pick a number 1 through 2.
A random number between 1 and 2.
Alright, mixed anime will be heads. So, fuck, I left that to it. Y'all gonna have to take my word for it. It was number 1. What's it called? So, we about to flip it though. Yeah. So, can Light and L Kosei way to victory? They can. They can indeed. Alright, Bleach or One Punch Man. I think Saitama has himself a series, right? He gonna average like 39, 11, and 9. He's actually gonna try on defense. And maybe Ichigo has a little bit of a rough series. But Kenpachi just too much for Genos. Kenpachi gonna win the series. Kenpachi series MVP for sure. Ichigo had him some good games. You know, the series went 6, right? Series went 6. If I say series goes 7, I'll do a coin flip. Bleach wins. One Piece and Pokemon. I hate this matchup because I wanted Pokemon to go far, but I also want One Piece to go far. I ain't go, you gonna bias, but One Piece could get eliminated here. It's crazy because I'm probably rooting for Pokemon the rest of the way too if they do. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
Alright. Pokemon's Tails. Be ready. 50-50 shot. Pokemon's gone. Pokemon's gone. JJK? I think JJK wins. They kind of short. They got some fast guards and stuff, but like I think that Team JJK is just better. I think they're just better, especially offensively. Right, Gojo and Sukuna just too much for like QU is not as good as them, bro. It's just not. It's like this is a sweep. Maybe Hunter x Hunter Phillips. Maybe they get one in. Maybe they get one in. This one's tough. Marvel has too much size, bro. They have too much size. They really do. They have too much size for them, bro. That size is elite, man. That size is elite. And they got like a weak ass centers, bro. I'm gonna give it to Marvel. In a close one. I think Yami cooks a little bit, but I'll probably say it's like 6 games. You feel me? Oh damn. It was 2, but I keep ending it too early. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 1.
Alright. Well, I guess y'all getting 1. Cool. So heads for Sakamoto. Please, heads. Damn. Damn, it was a close series, y'all. You know. Naruto or MHA? I give it to Naruto. They got a lot of... I think MHA could have some, chemistry issues. Deku again being passive. It's really dependent on coaching. It's really dependent. I think that matters too. I think the coaching matters too. But Yeah, I think Naruto gets it done. I think they just got too much star power. All right, Mario. All right, so I guess we'll see which one is for Mario. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 2.
All right, tells us Mario. Mario advances. Light and L couldn't coach their team to victory. Oh my God, disappointing. All right, so for this series, right? I think Ichigo gives. I think Ichigo and Kenpachi kind of cook, right? I think Ichigo and Kenpachi kind of cook. They gonna cook. But guess what? Frankie's still gonna slow him down. I think Ichigo slows Zoro down a little bit too, but Rukia can't stay in front of Luffy. Law's gonna cook. Kisuke might have that. I'm not gonna hold you. Kaido at center though absolutely dominates. Luffy's dominating his matchup. And then I think the bench for One Piece is better. Chemistry's better for One Piece as well. They don't have someone as they don't have slow-footed people except Kuma. You feel me? But they got snipers off the bench. It's gonna be a shootout for One Piece. I think this. I just think. I don't know, bro. I'm saying this one goes 7 as well. I want to give it to One Piece because I like One Piece more, but like, I could, what, bro? I want to say One Piece wins though, because they got the snipers. You feel me? They got the snipers. They got the snipers who are also like Boa and Sanji are athletic. Usopp not too athletic, but he's still a sniper. He's still gonna drill that jumper. You feel me? But Sanji and Boa, great defensively. Could catch some lobs, could catch some oops. So let's see. For One Piece, 1 through 2. Pick a number 1 through 2.
The answer is 1.
All right, it's heads. Let's see if we get heads. Yep. You know what that means? One Piece advances. I say, one for this is gonna be low scoring game, right? Like 97. I've been just doing random numbers, but real basketball game. This shit will be a low scoring game. Kenpachi and Ichigo cooked, but everyone else kind of, you feel me? JK or Marvel? JJK got the superstar guards. I'm gonna give it to JJK. Purely out of bias, probably. Absolutely. But here Naruto, same shit. Purely out of bias. Y'all both don't got coaches. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all both don't got coaches, so yeah. Alright, we got One Piece and Mario. I have to coin flip that one because Mario's been coin flip this entire time. Pick a number 1 through 2.
It's 1.
Alright. So that means heads. Let's see. Hopefully it's not that. But it might be. It's not. Okay. One Piece. JJK and Naruto. This is another 7-game series. 2 stars. Sasuke and Naruto. Gojo and Sukuna. They gonna be hooping. Maki off the bench for them is gonna be great. I think the chemistry with Naruto and them is gonna be phenomenal. It could go either way, band for band. This will be for Naruto. Pick a number 1 through 2.
The answer is
Pick a number 1 through 2.
The answer is 1.
Alright, that's heads for Naruto. My pick will be Naruto. Alright, shit won again. Okay, cool. Naruto. Advancing. You feel me? Alright. We have One Piece versus Naruto. The star dude, the offensive duo versus the defensive duo. Who's going to score the ball too? These two teams are like very similar in my eyes. They were the teams with I kept saying had the best chemistry and shit. Hey, One Piece went to the finals as a 13 seed though. I wanted them or Pokemon to come all the way here, so I'm glad One Piece did. This is I let this shit be decided by yet another coin flip. I let it. Everything's been decided by a coin flip, pretty much. Fuck it. Pick a number 1 through 2.
The answer is 1.
Might as well continue. All right. That was for One Piece. So. Naruto wins the whole thing. Naruto wins the championship in a low scoring, output. What happens if I tie it? Do they just they just give it to Naruto? All right, cool. We had some good series. Mario or Dragon Ball. They Goku and Vegeta. They couldn't get things done in the regular season. They almost pulled off an upset in a 7-game series versus Mario. You know what I'm saying? Goku and Vegeta, they just was a little too selfish. Bulma couldn't get them under control. Beerus was lazy on defense, as we all expected. The mixed anime team, they beat Fairy Tail pretty easily. That was due to coaching. And then Yoshi took over. You feel me? He had his Jordans here. He didn't wear his Jordans here, which is why they lost. You feel me? If Yoshi had wore his Jordans, they beat One Piece. You feel me? They cleared this whole. If Yoshi wears his Jordans, he's averaging 60. You feel me? Like he's cooking everyone, right? Yoshi he wore his Jordans here because he was averaging like 40. He wore his Jordans here because he was averaging like 58. He didn't wear his Jordans here. He averaged like 22 points. You feel me? Which is good, but it ain't enough. You feel me? Mario or Luigi kept making like timid passes. Ended up turning the ball over and stuff. And you can't do that against Team One Piece. Bleach versus One Punch Man. Saitama put up a fight, but Kenpachi and Genos is not a star. Kenpachi cooked his shit. He did. Genos, who's supposed to be the second option, didn't go nowhere. Saitama didn't have enough help. Ichigo cooked. And was just tasked with guarding Ichigo, or Saitama, so he's tasked with guarding the best player each series, so he, it's a little taxing, and that showed in the next series. He had to go guard Saitama, then he had to go guard one of the fastest players in the league, and Monkey D. Luffy. Ash Ketchum, you know what I'm saying? He coached his team to a 4 seed. But when you have Pikachu and Weasel in the backcourt, Pikachu's your number one option. I think Ash, sometimes you gotta let things go, man. Gotta let things go, because Pikachu not good enough hooper. The stat wise, he averaged like 25 and 8, right? Pikachu averaged 25 and 8, but they were targeting him on defense, you know what I'm saying? Law was targeting him. Law, you feel me? Law's not Luffy or Zoro. You can't do that. And then obviously I already went over the Bleach series there, but yeah. Hunter x Hunter and JJK just stopped. You feel me? They had a hell of a season. They were the 3 seed for no reason. They just, I don't know how they got the 3 seed. I think teams just slept on them, but Gojo and Sukuna, they just had their way. No one could guard them. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. Like Karapi couldn't kill you or Mass Small. They did. They could. They got some size in the backcourt, but nah, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. Marvel won. You feel me? What's it called? Black Clover just didn't have the size. It just didn't have the size. Hawk was fucking dominant. Hawk was the amount of lobs Tony and Peter threw the Hulk and fucking. Yeah, or I should say Spider-Man and Iron Man through the Hulk and Thanos, and yeah, it was just utter dominance. I put 250. These aren't actual scores. JJK versus Marvel as well. That series was a great series. They Marvel had the size, but JJK had that tangent. That Gojo Sukuna tangent. You know what I'm saying? Peter Parker played phenomenal, but it wasn't enough. Series went 6, but Gojo and Sukuna's firepower just too much. They do show chemistry issues, which came back to bite them against Naruto. DC versus Sakamoto Days. They had that 5-out offense. It just didn't work. The 5-out offense just didn't work, bro. They're too small. They had a center. They easily win the series. I mean, you look at how Bane and Superman were dominating in the paint. Wonder Woman ain't even have to score like she usually does, bro, because it was just that dominant. Superman did whatever the fuck he was averaging like 40. Sakamoto though, he was getting his way to the rim, or he was getting hell of assists. Like the amount of threes they put up, that the transition play was elite. That's why the series went 7. It was very close. My Hero versus Naruto. My Hero ain't saying much of a chance. That series was like 5 games. And then again, the superstar tangent between Naruto and Sasuke, the chemistry this team has. Shikamaru, good bench. The bench has some of its weaknesses, but yeah. The Naruto and Sasuke just outplayed Gojo and Sukuna. That's it. It was 7 games. Game 7, I mean, Gojo and Sukuna sitting here fighting on the sideline. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? They both wanted the last shot. You know what I'm saying? And Sukuna ended up taking it, and he ended up missing. So, yeah, they're probably not teammates next season. They're going to get traded. You feel me? I think you have to pick between one of the two. And Naruto and One Piece. One Piece was a 13 seed. They put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? A 7-game series. Shikamaru just, he hit a game winner. You know what I'm saying? He hit a game winner. It was a tough game winner over the law. But he hit it. Shikamaru hit a game winner. To win them the NBA championship or the basketball championship, whatever, bro. They won the championship. It was a 7-game series. It was a nice defensive, gritty series. Because what's it called when you got kind of poor spacing with the One Piece roster, but elite defense. It could end up being a little more low scoring because you're easier to guard. You feel me? But yeah, Naruto ended up getting the job done. If you made it to this part of the video though, like and subscribe. This was a long ass fucking video, so I appreciate it if you made it here. I post anime manga content 4 times a week: Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Like the video if you liked it, and peace out.